back to my channel. This is Lifestyle Aesthetics, where we teach you how to level up consistently over time. Today is the shoulders and arms day. Very concise, only 6 movements that we're really doing. So starting off with the heaviest, which is the shoulder press machine with hammer grip. This is going to push your pushing power. It's going to pretty much blow up your shoulders. This is the neutral grip. You get a little bit of medial delt action as well. Of course, you still get the triceps activation here. So 2 working sets plus 1 drop set is essentially what we're doing for today's workout. Very simple, very concise, straight to the point, low volume, high intensity is what we're doing here. So you're getting stronger, keeping track of all of your lifts. And then we are doing some lateral raises here. So I'm doing them quite heavy, 8 reps or 35 pounds. As you see here, I'm sitting at the edge of the bench, right? And my traps are getting activated as well each time I go heavy. So, you know, I'm getting stronger in the medial delt action here. I'm able to go much higher there and then dropping it with 20 pounds and then just going into a full fatigue, full range of motion, a little bit slower since the weight is lighter, right? And that's pretty much my strategy for today's workout. So 2 heavy sets plus 1 drops of lighter weight. The reason again for the lateral raises I don't go as light is because I don't really feel it as much, so I need to go heavy for me personally. Again, everybody's different. You need to measure how you guys do your workouts, but this is pretty much one of my routines that I do. And then we do some rear deltoid flies here. So again, I'm seated at the edge of the bench, leaning completely forward to where my body's resting on my legs, and I'm doing these under my legs here. So 40 pounds the working set, and then we do 20 pounds here, slow and controlled. The posterior deltoid is something people should definitely work on if you want the full aesthetic physique. And then moving on for some hammer curls here with the incline bench. And this is effective. I'm doing 6 good reps. They're getting much more cleaner. I'm getting stronger here. So trying to make sure that I'm keeping consistent with my workouts here. And incline bicep curl, hammer curl superior. It mimics the range of motion for the preacher curl, but this is doing both arms at the same time. There's no really way to cheat here because you're forced to stay in that backwards motion here, leaning back on the bench. And then you just gotta basically force your way through up as you do your hammer curls or your bicep curls. So this is gonna help your biceps grow a lot, thicker biceps, stronger forearms, and it's pretty good. And then we're dropping the weight here and just going the complete range of motion. The weights are lighter, so you're able to do your last few reps here to make sure that your brachialis is getting developed as well. Makes your biceps look thicker and stronger from a wider view, even from if you're turning like sideways, right? And then we're doing some heavy reverse grip curls here for the forearms. You got to get them beefed up, getting stronger. It helps you with the grip strength overall. So that's why I recommend doing some reverse curls into your routine here. So after you rest for 2 to 3 minutes, I'm doing this again here. So the whole point of doing this is to blow up your forearms. Got to make sure that your back is straight, your elbows and your shoulders are locked in place. You can swing a little bit, not too much, depending on how heavy it is. As long as you challenge yourself and you're still doing the form correctly and you still feel that fatigue on your forearms, that burn, means you're getting stronger and you're doing this heavier over time, and it's a good sign. And then finishing off with some flat bench skull crushers here again. You want to make sure that your arms are at a 45-degree angle. This is behind your head. And for me personally, I flare out my elbows in this 45-degree angle outward. People like to tuck them in, others like to keep them closed. It just depends fully on how you feel comfortable, and as you notice, my grips are close to that closest groove on a barbell naturally. It's just sitting there, so that way I'm able to do this correctly. You know, so I could feel it a lot on my triceps. They definitely do get sore the next day. For me, this is the most effective tricep workout. And dropping it off with the last drop set here with 50 pounds. And then just banging out a few reps. And that's pretty much it for today's video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video.